95.2 is on screen right now. This is another belted one. I guess his belt breaks here on his offside. But the 95s are sired by Disciple, another board that we've talked about at length all spring. I think the key here on the bottom side is the 8-liter Kingpin sow behind him. This is 8-11. She was actually one of the 8s that never got shown. She got hurt in the show barn early. She was calico, and we ended up keeping her, had to nurse her back to health. I think when the dust settled, though, I think pound for pound, she was as heavy structured as any of them. She does an awesome job in the crate, which obviously doesn't matter here with this barrow, but I know this was a very good litter. The gilts are very good. She's an 8, which makes her a Kingpin dirty deal and a sister to the gilt that won Ohio there a couple summers ago. We've got 5 of those 8s working around here, and this is 8-11 on the bottom side. So 95-2, he's a Disciple Kingpin.
Yeah, I mean, this Disciple Kingpin combination has been very good here for us, and I think this pig encompasses a lot of the reasons why that's worked. For the way he's bred, his rib shape and his added rib and just fleshing ability through his center body, and then his squareness of hip and pin set, and the way his hock joint sets in him from behind is exactly on point to me for the way they need to be at this size. And man, that thing comes at you. His chest and knees incredible. He's incredibly flexible and athletic. Tremendous look up front. And still has that big extra hard shape up high that we've come to expect from the Disciple thing. I think this thing kind of fits a lot of the traditional mindset of just a good feeding one. I guess ultimately I don't really know where he's most ideal in terms of his endpoint. He looks like maybe one that could maybe just benefit from a little extra time, but I think that end of August, 1st September time frame at this point to me is where this pig probably fits the most ideal. Again, but incredibly good build. His fleshing ability, his added look up front, I think is ultimately going to be his big advantage, and I think a tremendous prospect here in 95-2.